I am a little bit all over the place at the moment, so sorry if this video isn't concise. I don't know exactly what I'm going to say. I have a bunch of things to tell you guys, but I'm not sure in what order and how exactly it's going to come out. So like, let's hope that it comes out all right. So like, firstly, I just wanted to say like, thank you so much for all your helpful comments on my last video about all the equipment issues that I'm having. Secondly, that video where I was testing out my amp was actually filmed about 3 weeks ago. I am incredibly behind on all the videos that I have to get out to you. I was working really hard, like filming a bunch of videos and still editing ones that I had. And I've just ended up with so much to get out, but not enough time to get them out to you. I still have to go busking and I don't actually make any money from YouTube. So, unfortunately, like it has to just happen when it happens. So that video, yes, that was about 3 weeks ago. And since then I have, made some decisions and found a solution to my problems. Now, I don't know whether I found the issue or whether the issue was unrelated to what I changed, but I have a working setup again. So this clip I filmed probably a week and a half ago, and this sort of gives you some information on what I did with my microphone cables. So I'll put this in now. So I'm on to my 5th microphone cable now. Let me show you. So here is the one that I've been using for about 4 or 5 years that the clip broke off of. So there used to be a clip here and that would secure the connection, and that's come off now. So this one, out of the 4 that I'm about to show you, well, 5, but the 4 that I have used so far is the best to use, even though it still comes a bit loose. It is the best. So this is the second one, which I found at home, and I'm not sure exactly where I got this one from. It says Spectrum microphone cable. It's not very long, but I was having issues with this one disconnecting. So then I bought this one on eBay, and this one's the same length as this one, but it only cost me about $12. So I got this one, and this one was also having disconnection problems. So then I went and spent $30 on this one from an actual music store, and this one is also having disconnection issues. Plus the actual like cable here is very like, I don't know if it's going to focus in on that. Let's see. Bumpy and like twisted. It says custom microphone. Oh, Carson Pro custom microphone cable. So in terms of that, I showed it to someone at a music store and they were like, oh, I'd be a bit worried about how twisty that is. And that's how it's been like the whole time that I've had that. So $30 down the drain there, about $12 down the drain on that one, nothing down the drain, and that one lasted me 4 or 5 years. So now I've come to a different music store and I've gotten this Stag 10 meter one, and this has ring connectors, which are apparently really good. And I think like they do feel very nice, but I haven't tested it yet. But this cabling's looking really good. So out of all of these, hopefully this one works, because that was another $30. So $30, $60, $72 just to try and replace this one that its clip broke. What a pain. Let's hope this one's good. And we're back. So I actually, for a long time, have been wanting to upgrade my amplifier. Before I started having the issues with my microphone cable, I was finding that I really had to push it to actually get a decent sound level outside for busking, and that resulted in distortion of my backing tracks and just not the clearest like sound from the amplifier. It is a lot better in a small room to be able to have everything turned down quite a bit and just use it like that, but outside it just really struggles. So for a long time I have been wanting to upgrade my amplifier. You may notice my lighting has changed a bit. That is because I was editing and I realized I didn't say something that I wanted to. So I've just come back out here to my setup to quickly say this and put it in. And that is like, I'm not an audio tech. I don't know exactly what was wrong, but I do know that I connect a battery to an inverter, and then from the inverter with a power cable, I go to my amp, and then from my amp to my microphone, I have a mic cable. So in there's about 6 things that could be causing the issue. And I connected, like I switched out my battery inverter setup to connect to a wall outlet, and nothing changed. So I can sort of rule the battery inverter out of the equation. And the mic and mic cable got plugged into a different system and got tested and jiggled around that cable, and there was just no disconnections happening. So we can rule out the mic and the mic cable, and then it just leaves the amp and its power cord. I didn't think about the power cord at the time, but I figured it was pointing towards the amp and that the amp probably needed to be replaced. Because I'd already been thinking about upgrading, it just seemed like the logical thing to upgrade. Also, here's a little shot of the packaging that I bought the First Music Store cable in, and how I did not see that the cable was all twisted before I got it out. And in fact, I didn't even notice myself until the other music store like pointed it out to me, and now I can't unsee it. And yeah, now back to the previously filmed video. I was looking into new amplifiers, and I found there was a sale going on one of the online stores called Store DJ, and they were having a click frenzy sale. And I found a amplifier, which is a Bose S1 Pro amplifier with a built-in battery, rechargeable, and it was reduced by about $120 or $130. They usually sell for $7.99, and I think I got mine for $6.79, so that's $120 less. And the usual store that I go and buy from had it up for $8.99, so I figured I was getting a real bargain, and I watched a whole bunch of YouTube videos, read a lot of reviews, asked some people on a like musician, street performer Facebook page that I know about, you know, did they know of this amp, had they used it, did they like it, and like everything I was getting back was just super positive. So even though I hadn't actually tested it out for my setup, because I don't know, like I don't think they're actually in the store that I usually would buy from. And the Click Frenzy was like a 30-hour thing, so it was like, you got to do something fast or else the sale's gone and you have to pay another $120. So I just decided to jump in and do it because I thought there's an off chance that it will fix my mic problem, but you know, perhaps not. Either way, it is 150 watts and my current amp is 30 watts, so it should be a lot more suitable for outdoor busking, and it seems like a really good unit. So I ordered that, and unfortunately because of the sale they had gone through all of their stock, and I had to order it on back order, and I didn't know when I was gonna get it, but luckily enough I didn't get held up very long at all, probably like half a week longer than they had thought when it was in stock, because I was looking at it for a few hours and it went from being in stock to being back order, so you know, whatever. So I have got that through, and I filmed an unboxing and first impressions video which I will be putting up, and I bought that 5th mic cable, like the 3rd one that I actually paid money for recently. I bought that in between ordering the amp and receiving the amp, and yeah, it turns out I didn't need to buy that 3rd mic cable. The other one that I bought for $30 from a music store works with my new amplifier. What is happening? I can hear a lot of noise outside. I think my cats are having fun playing in the garden outside. Anyway, I really wish that I'd bought the second music store cable first, the Stag one, because it looks so much nicer, and now I don't know what to do because I can return it and get my $30 back. I'd rather be using that one. So yeah, for now it's still in its packaging, I still have the receipt, and I'm just trying to figure out what to do. So that's where I'm at. I have bought a new amplifier. I will be putting up the video, unboxing it, and giving my first impressions very soon. I plan to film myself when I'm out busking with it. Obviously, you'll see a lot of come busking videos where it will be in it, but I will be doing one specifically just to sort of listen to the sound for keyboard and female vocals out busking, because I noticed when I was doing my research that there wasn't really much showing the sound for keyboards. So people that are looking into this amp might find it useful. But yeah, so anyway, this video is just to bridge the gap and let you know that I have found a solution, and possibly some of the things you've commented about, like a ground loop isolator or something to do with the amplifier, it might have fixed the problem, but I would have still had the residual, like my amp gets pushed to basically max and distorts stuff. So this has worked out for me, and yes, it did cost me some money, but I have had my old amplifier for about 6 years, and so I've done all right with it, especially because it just doesn't quite do what I need it to. So yeah, that is where I'm at. I feel like jittery. I have so much to do, and I also wanted to say, like, thank you so much for your comments on all of my videos lately. I am really sorry if I haven't had a chance to reply to any of them. Please know that I do read everything, but just occasionally I'm way too busy to reply to them either straight away or at all, but I do read everything. I really appreciate you putting them out there. So thanks for watching this video. I will see you again with another video, hopefully very soon, but I am very busy and I do need to edit everything. So it's just a bit of a crazy time, you know, we're going into Christmas and everything. So I will have videos out for you, but I'm not sure when. Anyway, I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, bye.